Alrighty, guys, we are back with Myst Survival. So, as you know, last episode we made it to the city. I haven't continued on from there. We are going to pick right up right where we left off, just with a lot more ammunition this time. So, it's been an interesting game so far. I do think there's a lot of things that are unfinished. However, I do see that they're making some improvements to it, that they move forward with some updates that are obviously, like we talked about last time. The hunting rifle, the increased AI on the bandits with the sniper bandits, that kind of stuff. And it looks like they're going to bring out a whole new infected. It's going to look pretty badass. So I can definitely see the game doing some things that maybe H1Z1 kind of fell short on. And one of the things I'd really like to see in the future, obviously, is I know that the single-player aspect of it is great, but man, this game would be awesome if there was more players involved. So what we are going to do here is we are going to try to make a mental picture of where we are so we can get back here if we need to. So just so you guys know, if you didn't make it to the city or you're having as much issue as I was finding it, there's a billboard and a train tracks right next to it. So just keep that in mind, and I don't think you can miss it. Now, I don't know where this way leads. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So I went this way first, and then we went back the other direction. Okay, so let's go and back this thing up. So, kind of a dead end over here. The only real thing over here to do is the damn city, so really can't miss it there. So let's see if there's anything down the railroad tracks. No, I guess so. Never mind. Nope. So yeah, guys, the only thing over here that I mean, you really probably can't get lost finding it, as long as you follow the road that I'm on right here. So let's see where this forks off and see if there's another reference point to get here if you haven't been here yet. Oh, okay. Oh goodness. Let's see. I'm trying to look back and see if I made any notes. Not on direction. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be a road that kind of ends into nothing, but it obviously turns into that. Oh, this is the... Dude, we were so close. This is that damn bandit camp that kept beating the shit out of me. We were so close the other day. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to tell you guys how long I looked for this damn city. And we were right here the other day. Wow. What time was it? Jeez Louise. Now that makes me feel just... Oh, man. Well, could be worse. At least we found it. I really can't see much. I'm actually wondering if it would be a better idea to come back here, because I definitely want to take the bandits out. Absolutely. I just don't want to do it in the dark and then end up having to fight bandits and the infected. Now, one thing I have not seen in a while, actually, is the mist, it feels like. Now, obviously, I don't want to jinx myself and end up just getting jacked up by the mist, but I just haven't really experienced it lately. Let's check this out up here real fast. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, the mist wasn't something I was very happy about ever. It seemed like it just spurred on you out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden there was just copious amounts of freaking infected around. But I have not seen it out in a while, so I don't know if that's a change that they made or what. Okay. Now I can tell you guys exactly how to get there. Okay, so this is the other bandit camp that we were at. Alrighty, so I actually, weirdly enough, I know exactly where we are now. I know how to get back to the town if I have to. Very, very cool. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and back up here, actually. Let's go into our little safe room over here that we found. And let's go ahead and rest here. And then we'll go back and we will jack us up some zombies and bandits. So it is 6. Let's rest for a good 11 hours. Sounds good. Thirsty ass. Alright, so let's see. Did I leave anything in here? No. We have a basic bow now. Basic arrow. Three feathers, huh? Alright, we may end up looking into on another episode getting us some electricity and that kind of stuff at the house too. Light that bitch up. I had a buddy of mine that watched one of the videos that said that he would be interested in getting the game after, obviously, you know, it has more stuff to it. And he's got a valid point. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on in the game right now, being that it's early access, and there's just not a whole lot to it just yet. But I wouldn't let that discourage you guys from really breaking into the game, because like I said, right now I think it's like $10, like $9.99. And typically, from my experience with these early access games, if you pay the $9 right or $10 right now, they don't charge you another $30 when the game comes out because they're pricing at $39. So if you think that what you see and you think that there's some possibility it just keeps on growing, I can't see it being a bad investment to spend the $10 and then just bust this thing out, because it is fun. There's a lot to it. It's kind of a diverse game, but there's also a lot missing. So I mean, I do understand wanting to wait. Like I said, I just feel like it'd be worth it. So I feel like the best option for me is to just snipe these guys, or try to. Jesus. So let's see if this works. I've been wanting to test this out anyways, because the game doesn't free save. So let's try this out. Do a little test here. I just simply was not expecting them to roll out of there. I thought they would be looking for me inside. Oh man. Let's do a quick test, see if it actually free saves whenever you die. And that's obviously, I know that's something they're probably going to end up patching. If it doesn't, I'm in the car. Okay, it works. Well, that is definitely one way to do it. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to die, I guess. Apparently, the time it would have taken for me to get back to my corpse at that point. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Without a car, probably 15 minutes at a minimum. So yeah, this is a huge thing right here. So I am wondering a little bit if it's worth it for those bandits. I feel like it will be, but in the same sense, it feels like, dude, they are such a pain in the ass. Like monstrous pain in the ass. Oh my god. Why? Already? Oh my god. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to just go ahead and go back to the house for now. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to go back to the house for now. Put some stuff up. Because, dude, that place has 5 or 6 bandits in it. And I'm trying to figure out, just based off the amount of ammunition and things I've gotten in the past, could it even possibly be worth it? And I keep coming up with the exact same answer every single time, and that is, I seriously doubt it. I don't think that they're going to be able to supply the ammunition that you need to replace the ammunition that you use to kill them all. I can definitely see the sneaking option being something that would probably be a little more lucrative. Just sneaking in and out of there. What the hell? Was shooting my damn car. If that was something that you were capable of doing. I have tried it. I am not the best at sneak games. I'm just not. I don't have the patience for it. But that would save a lot of ammunition and probably a lot of resources that you didn't have to waste by just going in there guns blazing Rambo style. I feel like I should have gone on the... There we go. I was like, I feel like there's a road. Okay, or at least a path. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the stuff out of the back. Or at least some stuff. I mean, I just got guns for days now. We're good on hunger and thirst so far. So we'll keep some food and water in the car. Well, not really water, I guess, but we'll get some of these guns and put them in the house. Because I feel like we're going to need those. Take our pickaxe. Alright, for now that'll have to do. Alright, let's see if we can build anything real quick. Click gear to upgrade. Okay, so I can upgrade my thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, actually. That sounds like a pretty fun idea. Let me go put some stuff up first, actually. But we'll chop down a few trees. We'll upgrade our... Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a fun idea. I don't fully well know the benefit of upgrading it, other than you get to make a few more things. But I'm sure that there has to be some reason to do it. I don't already have one, do I? Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, I do. Well, fuck cutting trees down then. That shit's boring. I just gotta get that gear out of the back of the truck. Or SUV or whatever. Alright. Fuck it. Well, I guess I could have gone ahead and made sure that was locked or closed at least. Upgrade level max. Okay, so what can we make now different besides just those? Okay, lockpicks. When you're attempting locked doors, multiple doors consumes 1 lockpick per use. Can be a small trap used for trapping small. Tactical quiver. So I still see there's a tab over here that I can't access at this point. I always hear that sound, and it makes it sound like somebody's opening or closing a door in my house. So we'll go ahead and sleep for now. I guess 2 more hours. That's one other thing I haven't really noticed a lot of lately is at night before I felt like I was seeing the infected all over the place. And now I don't see the mist, and B, I really don't see the infected. Oh, it's this. I was like, what is that sound? Alright, so over here, I don't know how to get iron ingots. I gotta figure that out. I can make axe that. I can't upgrade this thing. I really want this sledgehammer. Alright, so we can make a bunch of gears. And then, of course, once we start getting the other ingots, we can start making that stuff as well. So, huge amount of stuff we can do right there. Let's melt some shit. That's gonna melt that. Basic gas shelter. Alright, so we need to make us, I think, obviously a generator would be nice to get some lights going. But I want security locker. Here we go. That's what I want. The benefit to this, guys, is whatever you put in there. Let's just say that you have your base raided by bandits because when you kill the bandits, they do come raid your base afterwards. Apparently, it helps protect and fail-safe the fact that they're not going to get into all of your stuff and just jack it. So if you make a couple of these things, at that point you'll have more security to make sure you don't get all your stuff stolen. So we're going to take some of this. Okay. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of weaponry now. Weapon, 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 hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay. Let's go ahead and just shut this thing off. And we'll also go ahead. Oh, is it already done? Oh, never mind. Okay. We'll go ahead and just melt all this shit too. And to get some. Bane in my existence, getting the wood. Okay, chop, chop, chop. But yeah, they're supposed to be adding in some, I guess, deer in the future, some wolves in the future. So there's going to be a lot of cool things that are coming to the game. I just don't think that they're going to come out, like, obviously tomorrow. But I think it'd be a good investment. Like I said, I don't know many games out there you can get for, $10 that are going to give you hours worth of gameplay. So, and what you do with it, if you decide that you don't like crafting or whatever else it is, that this may not be the game for you. Because if your whole goal is just to go out and kill zombies, dude, there's not a whole lot to that just yet in this, and the world is kind of an unforgiving place. That tree just disappeared on me, and that makes me really upset. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to that just yet, in my opinion, because there's not a whole lot of the infected out there. The bears are hard to kill unless you want to waste, blow through your bullets, and the infected typically travel, or at least in the houses, are a lot more than just one to a house. So the sneaking kill part of it can be rather challenging. And the bandits, obviously, they don't have any kind of ammunition control. They just fucking blast you as much as they can. Don't disappear, log. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I definitely think it's worth getting, but again, my opinion on the matter is completely different. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here and we'll make the wood at least. Okay, what is all the rest of this? Dry meat lane, wood narrow lane, sleeping bag, bandage. Okay, this is just basic shit. Alright, so I need to get my saw. Where the hell was the saw? You gotta be kidding me. What? Oh, dude, I was like, you gotta be joking, man. Alright, so this is... Oops. Since this is gonna be where I keep all my wood, I guess that would be a good idea to keep the saw in there with it. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking at the time. Maybe I just forgot. Who knows? Man, you just burn through the day cutting wood. Alright, so we've got plenty of wood here. This should be done because that was hours. So there's 10 there, 5 there. So I've got 20 of those now. Okay, so I need to get a couple of these gears made. Oh, one more thing about the bandit camps, which is probably the only reason I actually really want to take over them, because you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, why the fuck does this guy keep going back to these bandit camps when he just gets ass kicked every single time? There is artificial intelligence, like NPCs that are being held captive in some of these places. And if you release them, they come and like work for you, like around your house and stuff. So I mean, I think that'd be super cool. You gotta be kidding me. I think I just used them all to make the damn gears. Nope. Haha. Oh, I was sitting here talking shit about the mist when they were coming, and look, the mist is here. Or at least I think it is. I want to place this down here. Yeah, that's definitely the mist. Well, here I was talking like it wasn't ever going to come back, and then there it is. Ask and ye shall receive, you know what I mean? What the? There we go. Okay, I was like, well, it looks fucking dumb, but never mind, it looks okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some of this other shit up in our inventory. No, we're not. We're going to go upstairs. You're going to get away from the creepy crawlers outside. So I'm guessing the mist is a lot like scarier, obviously, if you don't have like an established home or you're not close to something, or you don't have the ability to get it. Because if you were stuck out in that, and let's just say you were in the woods or something, or if you're a new player and you don't know what's coming, and you just walk outside into that shit, I can definitely see that being terrible. But for the most part, I don't find it overly challenging. I haven't even had anything attack this house yet. The wood's all still in place, and I'm in here, so. Well, I can only assume that my saw broke. Fucking stupid. Whatever. So let's just get these weapons, transfer them over into our locked place. I didn't know how many I had, Jesus. So I've found several of these apparently. Alrighty, so now that we've got that in there, we are good to go there. Let's go ahead and... No, I need the arrows on me. I don't need the gears because they're important. I don't want to keep it on me, but I need the pickaxe. And just to show you guys, because I don't think I got a chance to, what happens when you destroy a car, and then we'll go ahead and finish this one up, but... Yeah, here we go. Now you can't just destroy any car though, so just... Yeah, the ones typically... Okay, boots. I feel like I hear somebody moving around. Oh god, it's a goddamn bear. But he's stuck. Ha! Yeah, I am the bear killer. Oh, I don't have a knife. Okay, yeah, I can use this. Yeah. Thrashing me some bear meat. Very cool. Maybe this is one you can do it too. I think you can still access the back of this, yeah. They're those. They're the ugly cars, like the ones that don't look like you can't access the doors or any of that kind of stuff. We just killed a bear. Come at me, nature. Alright, so let's do this. This one. Wow. Well, it's slow, obviously. But, I mean, you are destroying a car, I guess. But this is another reason I want to get the hammer. I think that's going to be badass. But once it's done, you'll see that it just showers the whole area with just parts and metal and stuff. So, boom. Metal scraps, metal scraps, metal scraps, metal scraps. Components, components, components. There's just a metric ton that drops out of it, which is awesome. So if it was more effective time-wise with the hammer, you could really collect a shitload of the scraps. Another knife. But that would help out, obviously, tremendously whenever you're trying to make the metal stuff. But I think we're kind of pushing our luck right now. It looks pretty dark out here. I'd like to start building some actual stuff around the house. I just really need to focus on getting the small stuff taken care of first, because if I get too many side missions, I just don't focus on anything, and I'll just go on a tangent. So let's go ahead and just get up in here. We are going to go to bed, and I will see you guys next video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, anything you guys can do. Obviously, I like making these videos. I'd like to make some more. I am going to start doing a bit of a focus on the older retro games that I just absolutely love as well. So if you guys have any suggestions or have any even suggestions, I'd love to hear them. And as always, guys, it was great making the video. See you guys in the next one.